Year 12 mid-course exam, paper 2, question 5A. This is the first extended answer in what some students call the essay. And here we're giving an outline, a broad overview of the functioning of the rough endoplasmic reticulum, often abbreviated to RER, and the Golgi apparatus. 3 marks only for this question. So we would probably begin with the idea that the rough endoplasmic reticulum, we'd start with the tubular structure of the endoplasmic reticulum to start with, and its association with the ribosome. And you would be then linking, saying that the ribosome is responsible for the synthesis of proteins. So proteins will be built on the ribosome and then placed into the endoplasmic reticulum. And the endoplasmic reticulum will then create vesicles, like so. If I just indicate the protein with these dots, which contain the synthesized protein. This vesicle will in turn bud off and travel to the Golgi apparatus, usually seen as a series of concentric half moons like this, and it would join to those. The proteins would be taken into the Golgi, and the important point to be stating here is that the protein would be modified. On completion of the modification of the protein on the Golgi, it would then also finally, it does often pass from one set of Golgi to the other, eventually to be repackaged in a vesicle, and this vesicle will travel to the cell membrane, where it will then come into contact with the cell membrane, excuse my diagram, and then the protein will be expelled from the cell membrane, outside of the cell, in what we call exocytosis. So the overall point there is that any protein made on the rough endoplasmic reticulum will be used outside of the cell. So 3 marks, ribosomes and endoplasmic reticulum, 1 mark, packaging and transport to the Golgi for modification, 2, and then its export from the cell, 3. 3 marks. End of question 5A.